Okay, in this session, I'm going to show you the different kinds of museums that you can find in your town or your city. And I'm going to show you some images and try to explain what you can find in these museums. You can find in the anthropological. There are museums whose pieces and contents deal with the biological and social aspects of the human being. And the archaeological, there are museums dedicated to the disseminations of archaeology and whose collection comes mostly from excavations. The architecture museums there are museums whose contents are dedicated to studying the constructive processes, their creators, and the buildings designed by them. In the contemporary art, there are museums whose work and contents have a chronology that ranges from the end of the 19th century to the present day. The decorative arts is there are museums whose work and contents are dedicated to those art intended to produce functional and ornamental objects. The natural sciences museums, there are museums dedicated to the knowledge of the diversity of the natural world, and among its collection are, among other things, samples of flora, fauna, and geology. Historical museums, there are museums whose contents are dedicated to disseminating the general history of a specific city or territory to help understand the events that have occurred in it. Musical museums, there are museums whose subjects and contents are associated with music and its historical evolution. Now, in the worksheet, I am going to put some images, and you have to write under all the images the correct name of the correct kind of museum that you are seeing there.